Operating System Installation, Windows XP. In this session, we are going to install Windows XP operating system. You need a bootable Windows XP CD for installation. Before installation, make sure in the CPU, BIOS setting should have first bootable device as CD-ROM. Otherwise, CPU will not boot from installer CD. Change BIOS setting. Enter the BIOS setup by pressing either F2 or F10 key on the keyboard as you can see on the screen. Select boot menu using right arrow on keyboard. Select boot device priority and change the boot option to first bootable device as CD-ROM using plus and minus key. Select exit menu and then after select option exit saving the changes. To save changes, select yes by pressing Y key on keyboard. System will be restarted with new BIOS setting. Insert the bootable Windows XP CD in CD-ROM. System will ask your confirmation. Press any key to boot from CD. Press Enter key to continue. Now the computer will start loading the files needed for Windows XP installation. Now wait for some time as system will load all the relevant files. When Welcome to Setup screen will come, select Enter to continue the setup. Read the license agreement and press F8 key if you are agree with the agreement. In this screen, you can see existing partition and unpartitioned space in the hard disk. As you can see, we are having 76,317 megabyte hard disk and presently all spaces allocate to unpartitioned space. In case you want to make a single partition, press Enter key. To create partition of your requirement, press C key on keyboard. In this demonstration, we are going to create two partitions. Thus, we will go by pressing C key on keyboard. As you can see, Create Partition Size option is showing total size of hard disk, which is 76,309 megabytes. Delete the number using backspace key and enter the size in megabytes. In this case, we are creating 20,000 megabytes. Now press Enter key. You can see partition C is created for 20,000 megabyte size. Now select unpartitioned space, which is showing 56,314 megabyte space, and again press C key on keyboard to create partition. Now you can see 56,306 megabyte unpartitioned space is already allocated for new partition. Press Enter key to create partition. Now you can see partition D is created and added in partition list. Select partition C to install Windows XP and press Enter key. This screen will ask to select the option to format selected partition C. Select option NTFS file system with quick option. NTFS provides better security to data stored on disk. Now press Enter key. You can see setup is now formatting partition C. This process will take some time based on size of selected partition. Once the formatting is over by 100%, Windows will start copying the file on the partition C. Wait for some time as the file copying process is going on. You can also see the status in percentage. Once the status will reach to 100%, system will automatically go in restart mode. Wait till the system will restart to continue setup. Post restart, do not press any key. Now you can see the Windows XP logo appears and system is resuming setup program. Now you can see system has started Windows XP installation process. Devices installation is in progress. Once device installation process is over, you will get regional and language options screen of customization. At this stage, we do not need any customization. We will go by default setting, thus click on Next button. Now personalize your software screen appears. Enter the name and organization name in the corresponding box. Here we are entering test as name and leaving organization name blank. Now click on Next button. Now enter product key which comes with Windows XP installable CD pack. You may also find written on top of installable Windows XP CD. Enter the product key in all 5 blocks and press the Next button. Now you can change computer name whatever you want. In this case, we are assigning computer name Test. Now enter the password for the administrator. Before typing the password, it is always a good practice to write it down on paper. Make sure password is case sensitive. It is not compulsory to give administrator password. It depends on the user requirement. Click Next button. In this screen, set date, time and time zone for the computer. For India, time zone is GMT plus 5:30, which represents Chennai, Kolkata, Mumbai, New Delhi. After selection of time zone, click on Next button. System will continue with installation process. You need to wait at this stage as this process will take some time. Once the process is over, system will restart automatically. Post restart, do not press any key on this screen. Let the system start loading Windows. You will see notification screen for display setting. Click on OK button to automatically adjust display setting. Now you will see notification for monitor setting. If you can see the dialog box properly, click on OK button. Windows will give you optimum setting for your display. Now on the new screen, click on Next button to continue. Select option Not right now and click on Next button to continue. Give a username which can log on to this system. In our case, we are using username user1. Click on Next button to continue and click on Finish button. Now you can see Windows XP is getting loaded on the system. We have successfully completed the installation process of Windows XP. You can see username given by us during installation is highlighted here. The desktop is ready to use for the user.